Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. I hope you're all having a fantastic Tuesday. It is Tuesday, isn't it? I don't know how I always manage to forget every single time that we do stream what day it is. It's like literally right at the beginning of stream. It just pops straight out of my head. I don't know why. Anyway, yeah, hope you're all having a fantastic Tuesday. I was a little bit distracted before starting stream, which is why I'm a bit disorganised. Because for anyone who doesn't know, I moderate for a streamer called Chol, and he's currently doing a 100% run of Metal Gear Solid. I think it's Metal Gear Solid specifically that he's doing a 100% run of, and he just realised that he's doing like a speed run 100% part of the thing.
Slappy, slap, slap.
Thank you for the hydrate, Matty. I appreciate it. So yeah, he's doing a speed run thing as part of the 100%, and he realised just now that after trusting something that his chat had said in the stream, his run might be dead and he might have to start over again. And this is literally this is the run where he spent an entire stream on one boss. So he spent like 5.5 hours on one boss. Only to now realise he might have to start all over again if he can't get this specific item. And I know I shouldn't laugh, I shouldn't find it funny, but it is quite funny. It just solidified even more so why I do not do 100% things of games, or like 100% achievements of games, because fuck that shit. Oh dear. Right, anyway, yes, we are back with more Stardew Valley. I've been here all day, trust. I mean, to be fair, you were here like not long after I put the after I scheduled the stream, so I believe it. I believe it, Pickle. I believe that you have been here all afternoon. But yeah, so we are going to be doing some more Stardew Valley. What day are we on? We're on day 12, so we're not even halfway through spring yet. I feel like this is taking a very, very long time, trying to do only 2 hours of this per week, but we'll get there. I hear rain outside, so I can only assume that it is raining, which is always helpful. So what is our luck? So luck will not be on your side today. So I think that the idea was to potentially do some fishing today, I think, because oh god, I keep pressing the wrong button. I'm a little bit nervous about the rainy days, and there's some fish that we need to get from, I think, town and the ocean that we specifically need for spring in the rain. So let's go do that. Oh, we got post. Robin here, I know there's a lot of stone scattered around your farm. If you have a surplus, you might consider having me build a well for you. Wells can be placed all over your farm and can be convenient places to refill your watering can. Just swing by my shop with 75 stones, 1000 G when you're ready for it. No problem, no problem. We are going to be doing at least one well, because I have... Oh, that was a point. I forgot. There was the... hang on a second. I have like a vague guide of how I want the farm to be laid out. Hang on a second. And it will be helpful to have that easily accessible. So let's get that open. That is literally what I got sidetracked from when I overheard Cole. Sorry. I just heard like the words "dead run" and I was like, oh shit. Right, let's see. Layout example. Here we go. Got my layout example. All good, all good. But yeah, there is at least one well that I want to have on this farm, and I mean, let's be honest, it's mainly for aesthetics, but we do want it there. Right. let's carry on. Okay, so tomorrow we're holding the Egg Festival. Okay, so we did do this when we did our last... Oh, shit. Helps if I press the right buttons. When we did our last, like, play through. So we'll put the pickaxe away. We don't need the scythe or the axe. Yeah, so you guys can come in here. Fishing rod we need. Do I have... I do. I might do a chest. Just thinking I might do a chest. Have we got... Do we have anything for... Oh yes, we've got green beans. Okay, so that's why that's flashing up. Okay, so let's get this out. Actually no, yeah, let's get 2. Let's make 2 chests. And then... 1, 2. There we go. Okay, cool. So we will go and take those. I don't think there's anything else. Maybe the hoe, actually. I might as well take the hoe with us in case we see any of those, whatever spots they're called. I never bloody remember. I never remember. All of our trees are coming on nicely up here. I still need to decide what I'm going to do in this little nook here. Right, okay. Any forageables? No. That's the only issue that I have at the moment, is that I don't really have much in the way of, like, energy sources, I guess. And I don't want to, like, go and spend a whole load of money getting some, because tomorrow we're just going to spend a shit ton of money getting strawberries. That's literally all we're going to do, is just get strawberries. Get some strawberries. And use those for the rest of the season. I nearly forgot what word I was looking for then. The rest of the season. Right, let's grab that. Let's quickly... Oh, we got a lost book. I remember when you used to have like an inventory... Oh, I already have a flipping chest. Well, bugger it. Okay. Well, bugger it. Oh well. Okay, right. So let's put those all in there. And we've got seaweed and green algae, actually, which will be like small energy sources. So that'll be helpful. Actually, I will take that. I'll take that. And I'll take those. Because I need to be in the town first. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay, okay, Stardew. Chest locations. Because there's certain places that are safe for you to put your chest. Like out in the like main areas. So I just want to check before I put anything down. Okay, so we can put one over here by the bush. By the bush. Well, hi Finn, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. Put this there. And let's do some fishing. Eat some fish. I honestly think that Mickle has been here all afternoon. Not because he wants to watch me, but because he's like, oh, it's a Stardew stream. That definitely means that Finn's going to be here. I think it's just sort of like, right, this is the prime opportunity to see my beloved Finn. Just finished cooking. I'm a little like, no worries. No worries. What did you cook? Was it tasty? What do you mean I'm here every show? I mean, true. But because it's Stardew, it's almost even more guaranteed that you're here. And I really appreciate you being here for every stream, Finn. I really do. Right, okay. Fishy, fish, fish, fish. Right, let's get that. So hopefully, I can't even remember what fish. I think it's the catfish that we're after. And then the other one is the eel that we need. Got some stone. Nice. It's like a really thick soup. A Hungarian meal, hard to explain. It's like a really thick soup. Oh, interesting. My husband doesn't talk to me otherwise. This is my only means of catching him. Oh, dearie me. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if any of you saw my message to Ryan in the Discord, and I was talking about it at the beginning of the very beginning of stream as well. But God, I still can't get over what happened to Cole in his stream, like with his 100%. Finn, I imagine because you were cooking, you probably missed it. So Cole is doing a 100% run for Metal Gear Solid, and basically he trusted a speedrun strat that chat told him about, and it is now meant that potentially his run is dead because he missed something that he needed to get for his speedrun to count or something as part of the 100%. Yeah. he did not look happy when I left stream. Oh dear. But yeah, it just reaffirmed that 100%ing stuff sucks. It's not worth it. And especially trusting chat with a speedrun strat when you're doing something like that requires specific things. Cole chat is not as trustworthy as yours. I mean, like I did say to him, I was like, mate, you trusted chat? It's like, you should only trust like me if I Google things. Don't just blindly trust your chat. But the thing is, I wasn't in stream when it happened, so he was just sort of like, yeah, where were you, Jess? Where were you when I needed you? It's because I'm not a pro in that game. I'm not there anymore. Yeah, I don't. A lot of the games that Cole plays, I genuinely don't know. I end up like, if there is like a question about something, I just Google it and just hope that the answer is there. But I guided him so perfectly through HK and Star Wars. Yeah, I think it's a lot of the stuff that he's playing now is a lot older. So I've never played them, so I have no idea what he's doing. And I was always honest. Yeah, the thing is, I think that it was like good intentions. Or it might be that he was told that you could get it later, but he missed the bit that meant that you could get it later. I honestly don't know. You were backseating. But we appreciate Finn's backseating. Politely, exactly. Oh, you're catfish? You're catfish? You're maybe a catfish? No. Oh, bollocks. As he gets backstabbed or backseated. Exactly. But he got boned. Oh dear. Honestly, to be fair, he does get a lot of backseating with the games he's currently playing, because I think that they're very like the fan bases are quite dedicated. So he does get a lot of people sort of like, not necessarily backseating, but again, it's like the good intentions, but sometimes it's just point blank telling him what to do. Hannah Montana called best of both worlds. Exactly. Oh yeah, and by the way, for anyone who's curious, I know that we were talking about Cozy Grove in the last stream, about well, actually no, was it in the stream or was it just on the Discord? We were talking about me potentially doing a stream where I just like sort out my island and stuff. And yesterday I had like an attack of like undiagnosed ADD brain. Again, I have to clarify the undiagnosed bit. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to sort this shit out because it is annoying me, and I can't, like, when I'm streaming, the issue is that my brain has a tendency to wander and I get very distracted and I can't focus on what I need to be able to put things in places that I want them to be. So what I ended up doing was like I spent about like 40 minutes yesterday just like moving shit around. And I realized actually that I really don't actually have a huge amount of furniture or like a huge amount of stuff that can actually be like used to create a really nice area or anything, apart from all the rustic stuff. I've got so much rustic furniture at the moment. So I basically just kind of like moved everything to its kind of own little area. and kind of vaguely just kind of shoved it in places to make it look slightly better. Oh, you bastard. So it's not perfect and it's not like properly decorated or anything, but it was just bugging me. I sorted out my like inventory and my storage and all of that jazz. I didn't do any of the quest. Actually, no, I accidentally did one quest. I accidentally did one quest, which didn't result in anything. But other than that, I was just like, I just need to get it. Just. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so I need to sort my OBS out in a second because I've accidentally got my OBS set to top chat, and it cut out two of Finn's messages then. Oh dear. I diagnose you as mentally ill. Who are you diagnosing? Are you diagnosing me or Mickle? Oh dear. Right. Okay. We have not had any catfish yet, and I'm not a fan. I have a feeling we might need to... Oh shit, I faced the wrong way. We might need to move over to trying to get the eels now. I think that my fishing is just not quite at the level it needs to be. Yes, both basically. Yeah, I'll take this stuff with me, and I think we'll go try... I can't remember what's more difficult, the eel or the catfish, but I'm struggling with both, so I have a sneaking suspicion. So I'm struggling with the catfish, and I have a sneaking suspicion I'm probably going to struggle with the eels as well. But look, there they are, wiggling around. Let's hope and pray that hopefully we can get something, maybe. At least one of them would be good, since I dedicated my entire day for it. Excuse you, Sam. Mostly very not mentally unstable. Oh, dearie me. Oh, What are you? What are you gonna be? What are you gonna be? I don't think this is an eel, I'm gonna be honest. Might be, actually. Maybe? No? Ah! An eel! We got the eel! Awesome. That was a lot easier than I was expecting. Okay, so we might need to maybe go back to the thing. Also, I'm excited to see the cleaned up island. Yeah, it's like I said, it's really nothing special, because I genuinely realised, I was like, I don't actually have as much furniture as I thought I did. There was me complaining, I was just like, oh my god, there's so many things. And like I said, the way that I've laid stuff out is basically just kind of shoving it in a general vicinity. I've kind of tried to, so I've made it so that so the animals and stuff aren't actually around my campfire anymore. I've moved them all to like an area that I think suits their personality. So like, for example, I've got one bird, I can't remember the name of it, that likes rustic stuff. So I've put all of my rustic furniture, which has like scarecrows and things like that, all by the farmer bear. And I thought, well, that works. So I've put him over there. I've got like, there's what is the other? There's like a natural vibe or whatever. I can't remember what the thing's called. And I've put all of the natural stuff over by Francesca and things like that. So yeah, so it's just kind of like a slightly better organizational system than what I had, but still not great. It's just something, okay? It's slightly better. Right, let's try and get this catfish again. I don't know what time the catfish goes to sleep. I don't actually know. But yeah, so we'll deal with today, and then I think tomorrow I want to carry on maybe trying to clear out the space where like the barns and the coops are going to go, because I think that's the next thing that I want to deal with. Like oh no, tomorrow we've got the egg festival, so we'll probably still... Did I put my hoe away? God damn it, I think I put my hoe away over there. That's annoying. Okay, hang on. yeah, so I think that tomorrow actually I might just try and because we've got the egg festival where I'm going to get all of the strawberries. So I think what I might do is actually just do a load of digging in anticipation for where all of those things are going to go. Should I leave all this stuff here? I'm gonna take this stuff and put it in the other chest, just because it's a bit nearer to transport at least. I can't remember, did I fix this bridge? I did fix the bridge. Okay, cool. That's good to know. Oh, dearie me. Right, let's try for another catfish. Another catfish. I don't know why I keep talking like that today. My brain is just officially rotted. Been playing too much Sims. And my brain's just sort of like, you want to talk? Nope. You want to talk reasonably well? Nope. You want to make any kind of sense? Nope, not happening. But yeah, it's one of those things where, because I haven't played it for so long, I'm going through an unfortunate obsessive phase with it. And so it's just put everything else on hold. Yes, I do the cooking. Yes, cooking. Yes, I do cooking. Yes, I do. Oh, dearie me. Right. Okay, come on. This is not going to be a catfish. God damn it. No. I think the other reason that I'm really into playing Sims at the moment as well is that there's a lot of mods that I don't think were around when I originally played. So like, because I always liked playing the like realistic side of Sims. So like making it so that, I don't know, like they can miscarry and they can like it like making it more like the bad stuff can happen as well as like the good things. And so, and there's a few mods that they've released, which is like, there's a real estate mod where you can like properly go and like sell your house. There's also like a banking system now as well that you can get where you can like set up savings accounts for your kids and shit. So I've been like, oh, this is fantastic. I can be the responsible adult that I should be being in real life, but in a game instead. So yeah, I've just been doing shit like that. I play Sims is just absolutely level up. Oh yeah, well the thing is, I've made my the like, because one of the mods that I have, you can adjust the lifespan, and because I've got, what is it? I think I've got it so that one sim day is equivalent to like 3 months or something. So like I've got a toddler who still has like a week and a half left of her toddler life to go. And she's been leveled up like fully for at least like 3 or 4 days. It's ridiculous. She gonna be one happy little toddler when she grows. One happy little child when she grows up to be a child. I always change up their rooms every now and then keep their... Yeah, I do the exact same. It's like, literally, that's what I try and do. And some of the mods that I have as well, I'm going to like go on like a like Sims mod gush rant now. But basically, one of the mods that I have has now introduces like... what is it like? So you've got like traits and stuff, right? And in the base game, there's only 3 traits that you can get. And now you can have it where like, I'm trying to think of like a specific one. Like if you've got like a really sporty sim, they now have it so you can have a trait where it's like they like where like they've got like a skill, so they're either really good at getting like athletic or whatever, or they could be really bad at it. So it kind of makes it so that like because I had, when I started my current family on there, I had one sim who was so both of them were unemployed when I started it off, and he really liked athletics. So I was like, oh, okay, so he can maybe look into becoming like a footballer or something. And then I had the other one was like, it wasn't that she disliked it, it's just that she would struggle at getting like that skill, like the fitness skill up and stuff. And so I was like, okay, well, no, she won't do that then. she'll do something else. And like there are different things. And also I think with what is it, with growing together, I think, which is one of the expansion packs, with that you also have it so that throughout their life they unlock other traits. So like my one of the Sims has like the squeamish trait now, which they didn't have originally because they were just like fed up with how dirty their house was. So they became squeamish and things like that. So yeah. Right, okay, so that is part of the night fishing. Okay, so we'll keep at least one of those. River fish, so we will sell a few of you. The eel, we will keep. The smallmouth bass, I'm going to keep for food. I'm going to sell the gold version. And the herring we'll sell. Sell the clams, but we'll keep hold of the mussel. Okay. So I think this is my... Which one's... I think this can be my, like, dono chest. Oh, no. You go in there. I need to take you... You can go in here. Those can go in here as well. Oh, I had a night eel. Oh, god damn it. I had an eel already. I always wanted to rearrange my room every 2 years. I don't think I ever rearranged my room. I genuinely, like, my room was just... to be fair, my living situation when I was younger was a bit... shit, shall we say. Because unfortunately so we lived in a 2-bedroom house, and my stepdad had leukemia, and so he had to basically have his own room. So he ended up going in the like the smaller bedroom, and then me, my mum and my sister all shared the larger bedroom. So it wasn't for a very long time before I actually had like my own space, really. And even when I did get my own space, because I eventually moved in with my nan, it was like I was a teenager when I moved in with her, so it was kind of like it just felt like one of my nan's rooms. So like I didn't feel like I could personalize it a whole bunch. Like it was like all my nan's bedding and like all the decor and stuff was all hers and stuff. I just had my things. And that was about it. So yeah, I never really got to decorate a huge amount. Okay, I think that's why I'm impressed. I think that's everything. Yeah, up until we were 10, me and my brother shared rooms with each other and mum. Yeah, I think I can't even remember how old I was. It would have been when I moved out. That I think I was like 13 or 14. I think. I can't remember. I've always had my own room. Count yourself lucky. So when we moved to England and got our own rooms, we went ham on personalisation there. That's fair enough. Right, okay, so I think that's everything. I've already sold the things that we need to. Is there anything else that I could maybe sell? I'm just thinking purely from a standpoint of getting as much in the way. Actually, I will sell this because I've got one in the chest already. I'm just thinking from the position of needing stuff for the strawberry seeds. Okay, no, yeah. We'll just sell those. We will sell these. And then I will quickly grab, because I'm going to need my hoe, I'm going to need my watering can. Is there anything else we're going to need in the morning just to make my life a little bit easier? Actually, I might as well get all of my tools out because I'm going to need to try and clear space. Right, okay. It's going to be a hard day's graft tomorrow. Let's see. Diddle-ding. So we've got crab pot. I love the look of the crab pot now. The fact that it's just a net. Dish over the sea. There we go. Oh, one thing I'm really, really excited about, which I know that I've been talking like on and off about me wanting to learn to draw. But the one thing that I've been really, really struggling with is figuring out like what I want to draw. Well, I was listening to a song earlier called The Mystic by, I think it's Adam Jensen, I want to say. And I was listening to the lyrics of the song and I was like, that sounds really cool. Like the visuals that he like puts across in the lyrics and stuff. I was like, that sounds really cool. Really interesting. Because I decided that I wanted to do like not folklore stuff, but like you know, yeah, folklore-y stuff, like that kind of aesthetic. And the thing that he was describing in the song was it was essentially like I think it's meant to be about a drug addict, but the way that he describes the like visuals, I guess, of it felt more like something you would hear in like a horror story kind of thing, which is I mean, you know, sort of similar case anyway. And yeah, so I am thinking about trying to do something like that. And so now I've got like specific things that I want to practice, and I've got a specific idea so that then I can work towards an illustration. So hopefully now I've got some inspiration, I can actually start cracking on with stuff and properly, because I think I was worried about trying to learn something and then not needing that thing because I would end up drawing something completely different. So now I've got like a goal in mind. So yeah, it's good. It's good. Man, I love the word craft. It's so British. What was it? I haven't touched Sims since last summer. Yeah, I hadn't touched it in like 6 years. And it's just, yeah, it's gone awry. If I popped up on your Steam as playing Sims 4, you saw nothing. You didn't actually. For some unknown... Am I offline? I might be offline, to be fair. But hang on, you've got it on... Can you get Sims on Steam? I've just got it on the EA launcher. Because when I originally played it, I had it through Origin. So, yeah, it's all intermingled. I was looking through some old things last night and found this thing for you, the old family cookbook. It's missing a few pages. I'm sure you'll make do. Take care, honey, and remember, eat well. Now, if I remember, yes, so this is actually part of a mod that I've got. So this is Mum's cookbook. Recipes you learn will be saved here to cook at kitchens in town. So I'm going to quickly, actually, was that an item? Oh, it wasn't an item. Aha. I don't know. I don't quite know how it works. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't know. I mean, we got it. We got a frying pan as well. What's that? Wallet. Oh, okay. I have it on the EA launcher, but I got it. Oh, it just launched through. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we originally bought it through Origin, so it's just all in the EA launcher. Right, let's go and grab some stuff. Okay, so I'm thinking now. Question. So we've got 5,243. How much does strawberries cost? That is the question. Now, hang on. How much do strawberry seeds cost in Stardew? 100 each. Okay, so we need 52. 52? Yeah? 52 spaces? God, that seems like a lot. That seems like a lot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12. Oh god, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh god, did I miscount then? Hang on. God damn it. 1. Okay, so hang on. So 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So I was right. So 30. So we need 22 more slots, spaces, I guess. Is that what we need? I think so. So let's quickly get rid of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, oh god, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, and then if we go and get some fertilizer, where is my fertilizer? Where is my fertilizer? There we go. The thing is, it looks completely different, so it throws me a little bit. Right, okay, so we've got one. Okay, so we can keep hold of that because we've got one quality crop. I don't think I need any more fertilizer. So we're good on that front. Okay. So put all this down. That's all good there. Get all this down. Oh. Get this down. So it's not actually, it doesn't look as much as I thought it would be, which is always good. There we go. Put this back, and then we need to get some watering around. Question, Finn, I don't know if you know this. If I water the ground before putting the seeds on, does that still count as watering the seeds, or does it have to be the other way around? You know what I mean? Like, can I water it now? I forgot how I phrased the question, so when you say yeah, it counts. Okay. Cool. Right, okay, cool. So I'm going to grab these for energy. And what was the other thing? There was something I stored for energy, wasn't there? Oh, yeah, it was the fish, wasn't it? Okay, yeah, so we'll keep hold of those. And then very quickly just shove that in there. Just in case. So I pre-dig and water straw spots and eggs. Yeah. And today is egg day, right? I did read that correctly, I think. Okay, it's begun. There we go. Thank you, game, for the confirmation. Right, let's get some watering done. We've done our fertilizing, and then we can get everything planted as soon as the egg day is finished. Right. There we go. But yeah, it's going back to that song that I mentioned, the one that I've kind of got some inspiration for. It's quite funny. Oh, hang on, I missed like a whole section here. I never wanted so I've had Spotify for quite like a few years now, and I initially refused to listen to like the pre-made playlists and stuff because I was like, no. Like I think I almost took offense because one of the issues that I ran into with Spotify when I first used it, which is like when it first came about, it was very much like, you don't know what music you want to listen to, we know what music we want to listen to, sort of thing. So it tried like dictating Like when you had like shuffle on, you'd have like, I don't know, random shit you didn't want to listen to come on. And I was still annoyed because I moved from, I can't remember what it was. Well, I mean, I originally had like iTunes and stuff. And I think I had Amazon Music for a time. And one of the things that really bugged me when I moved to using Spotify was that like the shuffle wasn't like a true shuffle. So it doesn't actually go through your entire library. It just kind of it uses some kind of weird algorithm to choose what music it plays to you at the time. And that kind of always irked me. So I was like, I am not going to listen to any of your predetermined playlists for me. I refuse. And then the other week I was like, you know what? I'm kind of getting a little bit bored with my music because I have like, I don't really listen to a lot of new music. I listen to a lot of the things that I listened to when I was younger. And I was like, okay, fine. I will try. I saw this like Discover Weekly thing. So it basically puts new, like it curates a new playlist for you each week. And I was like, okay, fine. I'll try it and see how it goes. And the thing that really, really annoyed me was that I actually really liked a lot of the songs. And so now I'm like listening to like a whole load of new songs that I'd never heard until recently, or even songs that I had heard. So there's mostly two types of songs. There's either songs that I have heard that I hadn't heard in ages, and I was like, oh shit, like I've not heard this in such a long time, and I got really excited because I'd completely forgotten about it, so I was able to hear it again. And most of the other songs that I was listening to, they were genuinely or generally like covers of old songs that I used to like, but they were covers in a way of like so one of the albums that a couple of the songs came from were called Punk Goes Pop, and it's basically like old pop songs that I listened to as a kid, but they've obviously been covered by like punk or rock bands, or like I think some of them are emo bands and things like that. And it's just like, I'm just like, oh my god, this is amazing. So like there's one song that's oh, what's it called? Torn by, I think it's Mel B from the Spice Girls, for those of you who don't know. And there's one cover of it, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is brilliant. Cover with their own artistic spin instead of a true cover. Exactly. So it's like, you know, it is not a cover in the sense of like they're trying to do the exact same song. They're just using the lyrics and the overall rhythm and beat, I guess, but using obviously like different instruments and all this, and obviously different sounds. And yeah, god, some of it is just absolutely fantastic. There's a remix version of Gangsta's Paradise that I've been listening to. It's fantastic. It's so good. And it's like a proper like I think is it, I guess it would be classed as heavy metal, I think. But yeah, it's like a proper like heavy metal version. I'm like, this is great. This is so good. Right, as per usual, I'm not going to talk to anyone. I just want my eggs and then I'll go. I just want my egg that I can leave and plant my seeds. My 52 seeds, my perfect mathematics. Now the only problem is, now that I've said that, and now that I've refused to talk to anyone, knowing my luck, I'm, you know, probably gonna lose poorly. I actually don't remember any of the locations for anything. I think I won last. Oh god, hurry up! I thought that was it. Yeah, I won last time. And I'm fearful that now in this run, I'm gonna lose abysmally. I thought that was an egg, but it's not. Get out of my way, kids! Oh god, I didn't mean to go this way. Why did I go this way? No. isn't maybe so bad. How many eggs is it you need again? Is it like... I think it's 9. Is it 9? I'm hoping it's 9. Oh. Okay, I got 11. I know you guys can't see it in the corner, but I got 11. Wow, look at all these eggs. Now, if only I could get you kids to pick up litter this efficiently, we'd have the cleanest town this side of the Gem Sea. And now, the winner of this year's egg hunt. Cleo! Woo! Beat these fucking kids, yeah. I beat them. Here's your prize. Enjoy. I got a hat. Well, that's it for this year's Egg Festival. Thanks for coming, everyone. Now I've got to go panic plant some strawberry seeds. Okay, panic plant. Quick, let's go. Go, go, go. Come on. Oh god, I'm not doing this in an efficient manner at all. Okay, I've got 15 left. Oh god, I am missing... I've got 4 more to plant. Where? Okay. Oh no! I'm guessing it's over here. Yeah. Okay, I've got one more. Where is it? Where is the fucker? I did not do this in an efficient way at all. Aha! There you go. Okay. Should we put the hat on? I think we should put the hat on. Be a proper farmer. Oh, I wonder if you won't be able to see it because of my... Yeah, I don't think you can see it because of the... whatever mod it is that I've got installed. I'll have to disable that because of the hood. So I might have to look at that. Right. Oh, we got all the seeds planted. Fantastic. That now means we've got a shit ton of watering to do every single day. Oh, but we've got rain tomorrow. Do I have... Oh, I don't have enough money. I was about to say, do I have enough... Yeah, I've got the ore, but I just don't have... Oh, sorry, I've got the bars. I just don't have the money. Oh, that's really annoying. Jess is always a winner. Thank you, Mickle. Thank you. Such a kind thing to say. Right, let's get some watering done. Let's get some watering done. Oh, yeah, we've got some stuff to harvest as well. That's going to make our lives easier. I don't know. We will see how much energy this requires to water all this stuff. And then we'll decide if it's worth, like, buying other crops. Because part of me is thinking, like, you know, maybe it's going to be better to... Rain, catch up, please. Maybe it's going to be better to just stick with the strawberries and maybe look at the, like, whatever we need for, like, the quality bundles. Because I'm trying to think. So we're on day 14. I can't remember how many days it is for cauliflowers to grow. So we've got 2 days on those. I can't remember when we planted them. So I don't know if we'd be able to like hypothetically get many more planted. So it might be worth trying to just get like the parsnip quality seeds or quality crops, so we can use those for the bundles. Oh, for those interested, I got my my blood test results today. You know, in case anyone's curious about my blood test results. I actually got them last night, and it basically came back saying I've got a vitamin D deficiency, which is basically I don't go outside enough. And I've also got like a folate deficiency, so I'm having to have folic acid as well. So yeah, I've been diagnosed, not diagnosed, I've been prescribed like some heavy duty vitamin D supplements for the next 6 days. And then I have to take like normal over-the-counter stuff. And then I've got like a 3-month course of folic acid that I have to have. And then after that, they're going to have to do another blood test to check to see if my levels have gone to what they should be. Is there no washing machine in base Sims? Not in base Sims. There's a pack, I want to say, because there's expansion packs, there's game packs, and then there's kits. Just to make it confusing. But yeah, there's a game pack, I think, that is specifically for, like, I think it's called Laundry Day or something. So it's specifically for, again, people who wanted like the realism side of things. You've got like hampers and washing machines. And also if you're playing like the eco lifestyle where you don't want to use electricity, they've also got like one of the old school like tubs with the metal board, so you can wash your clothes on that. So yeah, that's what they've got in that game pack. But yeah, going back to the blood test thing. So yeah, hopefully when I go and get my blood test done in like what, 3 months, I guess it'll be. Hopefully it'll be all good by that point, but we will have to wait and see. Right, so we used about half of our energy for that one. So I think what I will do is I will just, for the time being, not buy any more seeds. We'll go get these all donated. But yeah, I don't think I want to get any more seeds because I don't want to be using so much energy each day that I just can't do anything else. Because that's going to cause issues. So I think what I want to do is we'll go and quickly donate these. I'll just see if there's any like forage around. And then after that, I want to try and, like I said, clear some more of that space over where like the barn and coop are going to go. That's also where we're going to put honey things as well. I can't remember how. Oh god, the only issue. Oh, there we go. 2 copper bars and 40 wood. Yeah, so we need wood and we need copper bars to do the tappers. So once the trees have grown in the top corner, we can start getting those made. But we need obviously a lot of copper ore for it. I'm trying to go in a like specific direction with how I want to do the farm. So you'll notice that I've not actually been to the bottom of the farm yet. Because it is like a larger map. And I think that it, like, logically, like if you were an actual farmer, yeah, and you bought some farmland and you had limited time and resources, wouldn't you work outwards? So that's what I'm going to try and do. I'm just going to work outwards and we'll see how it goes from there. Right, I really need to sneeze. I've got one of those annoying sneeze things that's not going to want to actually let me sneeze. Okay. Walleye, we can't get this season, so that's fine. Is it riverfish, I think, that the... Where is it? There it is. Okay, and then we just need to plant the green bean. The green bean. Oh, by the way, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. The poll on Discord has been closed and we have officially decided what game we are going to be doing on Saturday. So it's probably... So the game we're going to be playing is Unpacking, which I've mentioned a couple of times on stream. So we're going to be doing that on Saturday. I think it's probably going to be like maybe 2 or 3 streams, possibly. I don't quite know, to be honest. It's been a while since I played it, and I never really like timed how long it takes to play. But I think it's like, I want to say like 5 or 6 hours. So yeah, I think that we're going to probably be doing that for like 3 streams. And then we'll do another vote, and we'll figure out what game we're going to play after that. But yeah, and then Ori, I can't remember how many hours is Ori again? Is it like 9 hours? I think so. That's probably going to be like like 4 or 5 streams, I imagine. Unpacking, there is a joke to be made about transitioning from male to female, but I will not make. It's 9ish. Yeah. So I think, yeah, that probably is going to be. If I do 1.5 hours, like maybe 6 or 7 streams, probably like 7 or 8 maybe. But yeah, so we'll be doing that. And yeah, and then we'll like I said, we'll have unpacking. This one, like Stardew, is just going to like carry on for an indeterminate amount of time. Because I don't know quite where I want my end game with this to be. I don't know if I want it to be like I don't want to say that we're gonna like 100% or anything, because that's a big promise to keep. A big promise to make. But yeah, we'll just see how things go. And we'll carry on with this. But I am excited to do unpacking on stream, mainly because I want to see how upset people get with me with how I organise things. And also unpacking is very much like a chill chat type game. It's not like there's no puzzles or anything. It's just a matter of like fitting stuff in their own little homes, sort of thing. So yeah, so I'm excited to revisit that game. And I've mentioned it before, the environmental storytelling in that game is fantastic. They managed to get across someone's entire life in just like purely, like there's no words uttered in that game, and they managed to get someone's entire life across in such a way that it's all inferred, but it's also quite concrete about what it means or what happened. You can watch me unpack on my OnlyFans stream. Yeah, I think I'll give that a miss. A miss, Mickle. I'm sorry. I think I'll leave that one. Right. Okay. So we've run out of energy already. It's 3:30. We're out of energy already. Let's go put some of this stuff away. I need to have a think what I want to do. Let me see. Let's look at the map for my plan. My plan for this. So you've got the trees all going. Might be worth having a look to see if any of them have grown. I don't think they have, to be honest with you. We're gonna have. Oh yeah, do I have bee houses yet? Don't think I do. Do I have bees? No. Okay, no, I've not unlocked bees yet. I'm trying to poach your viewers. Mate, I have 3 viewers. You're in the wrong stream for poaching. Maybe you should try that in Coles and see if you can get some of his. Right. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so we don't have... So we've got the tappers, but we've not got the bee houses yet, so we can't work on that just now. Shared cabin... Okay, so we can put some more chests up at the back. That might be an idea. I forgot that there's like this little cave bit here as well. I don't actually know what is in here. Let's have a quick look-see. Oh, okay, yeah, so there's not a huge amount in here at the moment. What's down here? Oh. Interesting. So I think that this is meant to be like a quick travel type system. Right, okay, let's put some stuff away. I'll keep hold of that. And put the acorn seed away. Glass shards. Okay, so let's put this and that in there. I think I will have some of the green algae. I want to try and keep the seaweed where possible, because then I can use it for when we eventually do fishing ponds. Look at him, he's so cute. But yeah, the main reason I'm like clearing the space over here is because normally I don't beeline towards getting like the coop and stuff early on. But I've like with the dog, I've I've not personally done, I've installed a mod that redesigns the look of the animals, and they look so fucking cute. I just want to get them. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Every time I look over at my camera, I realise that I'm completely like off center. I'm just like, oh shit, I need to keep moving. I'm the joys of being a fidget. A bit too much of a fidget when I'm sat down for extended periods of time. All right, get that energy back up. Let's eat that. All right, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. I think I'm pretty confident we can use up all this energy by the end of the day. Is that all of it? One more. Okay. Perfect. Right. Okay. X. Get this bit cleared. Perfect. Ooh, there we go. Right. Oh yeah. Oh, I remember now. Yeah, because there's this area over here that we can't get to yet because of the because we've not upgraded our axe. So I'm curious to see what's over this way. That'll be an interesting thing. I'll have to try and remember that that's even an option. Right, let's clear this. So the bit that is on the left, that area is going to be for the barn, and then this bit up here is going to be for the coop. But hi Luca, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. So we're just currently clearing some space on the farm. Like, we don't have the money yet, so it's not exactly necessary. But we're just clearing this space up here for when we eventually get some lovely animals. Right, let's clear. Get rid of all the grass. I do have a mod installed where when I do this, even though I don't have the silos, I still pick up hay. So at least we've got like, because that was one of the things that I always was like really apprehensive about in early game, was cutting any grass, because I was like, but that's all my hay supply. That's all the hay that I need. What's something that annoys you about this game? Something that annoys me. I think I've mentioned it before, but I think the initial attitude that all of the characters have towards you. I mean, not all of them, but like a majority of the characters have towards you is kind of a bit like, it makes it a bit off-putting. Because like, I mean, like some of them are just absolute dicks in the way that they talk to you when you first meet them, and it's kind of like, oh, okay, okay. And it makes you just not really want to interact with them. But I mean, in general, I wouldn't say that anything like really, really like bothers me to the point of internal screaming or anything. One thing that I did find slightly confused, actually, no, I would say that maybe when I first started playing it, there were, because obviously this game has had quite a few updates since it was first released, but one of the things that really bugged me when I first played it was actually the way that like your memory was very heavily relied on. So you had to remember that like certain characters liked certain things, and until like a couple of updates in, we didn't have a system where it was like, oh, okay, yeah, this, don't forget, this character likes this and this character likes this. And yeah, that always bugged me. But again, that was rectified later in updates that we got further down the line. But yeah, that was just like an initial bugbear. And I think especially because I don't like games where I feel like I need to be glued to a wiki, like feeling like I need to always be on a Wikipedia. Like, yeah, I would struggle with that. Have you ever played any roguelike games, like Binding of Isaac, Enter the Gungeon? So I the closest to a roguelike that I've really played is I played Cult of the Lamb, which has like roguelike elements to it. Wasn't there something else that I played? I can't remember. There was something else that I played recently that I was like, oh yeah, it's a little bit like a roguelike. I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, the only roguelike that I've really played is Cult of the Lamb. I've not played it on stream. It might be something that I eventually play. But yeah, I've not got around to it. Hades, I played a very, 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 very small amount of it. I think I'm talking like 5-10 minutes, because it was on Xbox Game Pass. I played like a few minutes of it. And I don't know, I didn't really have, it wasn't that I didn't like, I think I was kind of going through a phase of another game at the time. And so I was like trying to distract myself from playing that game, and it didn't work. And I ended up going back to what I'd already played. But I have talked about potentially playing Hades on stream at some point, because now that I've played like I said, like with Cult of the Lamb, I played a little bit of a roguelike with that. I enjoyed it, so I'm thinking of maybe sort of expanding to something like that later down the line. Hello dear, I know you're just getting started as a gardener, so I wanted to give you a little tip. Most crops only grow in one season. When summer arrives, your spring crops will die out, so plan ahead. I am fully aware, but thank you. Right, today, oh god, luck will not be on your side. Okay. Rain, rain tomorrow. Interesting. Okay, so the question, do we go mining, which I think we probably should, or do we go fishing? Now, I can't remember. I think that the catfish... Oh, here we go. Okay, this is a bugbear that I have, is the fact that there's not like a... oh god, it helps if I can actually type. Is that there's not like a thing that says, okay, these fish are available at these times and these days. That would be helpful, like an in-game thing that was very specific. And I'm not talking about the books in the museum. I'm talking like some kind of calendar in the game that actually has this information would be really fucking helpful. Because I mean, like in a world where you have like the internet, you know, in a world where you have the internet, like being able to have that information at your hands would be helpful. Oh, and Marnie annoys the shit out of me. There we go. That's another thing. She's never in her fucking shop when you need her to be. Right, catfish, when are you available? So secret words, which swamp, spring, summer, and fall during rain. Okay, so I don't need to worry about fish currently. So yeah, let's go to the mines. Let's quickly drop some shit off first. Axe. Yep. I will take some fish with me for food. Do we have anything else that's food? I could make some snacks. Snacky snacks. Yeah, okay. There we go. Got 4 of those. Pick up my sword. Vroom. I always wondered what that noise was. The like vroom noise. That you hear, like it's only when it rains, and it's like, what is that supposed to be? I just imagine this like really large frog somewhere warm. I don't know why. Look at the salmon berries. I like the design of the salmon berries. They're quite cute. I don't know why. I don't know why. They're just like slightly different from the main design, but they look nice. I don't know if salmon berries are actually like an actual thing. Are they an actual thing? Oh, god damn it. I could have brought a chest. Balls. Oh well. Right. I could really do with like an upgraded weapon, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Any ladders already available to me? No. Because of course there's not. That would be too easy. And today is not a good luck day. Today is not a good luck day. Right. Let's try. There we go. But yeah, like I said, I mean, like most games that I play, that like there's always going to be some kind of niggle to them. But I think because Stardew has had so many like free updates that they've done over the years, like there's just like they fixed a lot of the quality of life issues that you had in the initial like when you initially played it, sort of thing. It's like with Hollow Knight, again, like when they did their DLCs, like obviously when the game first came out, there were definitely niggles to it. But because the team were just like so dedicated to getting it to be in a place where like the community was pretty happy with everything. Like at this point it's very difficult to say, oh, I really dislike this about this. But yeah, I think and I mean the thing with Stardew is that because you've got so many like mods that you can get now as well, that a lot of the quality of life issues are kind of not really issues anymore. God damn it, I didn't get there quick enough. I'm waiting for that bug to, yeah, here we go. Bloody, these things I really don't like. I don't like these. Come on. Come on. Oh god, then that's another one. I don't like the combat in the game, but then that's because I'm just bad at it. That's entirely on me. That's definitely a skill issue on my part. Right, let's get rid of this grass, pick up the topaz. And let's try and hopefully find a ladder. God, I looked at the clock and it said like, and I saw the 10:30 for some reason. I thought that the AM said PM, and I was like, oh my god. How has all my mining time gone already? Right. Come on. Like I never, I think that my problem is that whenever there's a parry option in any game, I never learn how to do it. I never learn. And I think that Mikkel can attest to this. I'm very much an offensive player. Like defensive is not my style. I prefer to go as hard as possible. So that then the thing can be over as quickly as possible, so that there's less rooms for mistakes. Less room for mistakes. Because I make a lot of mistakes in my gameplay. Fuck. Because I know that there is like a block in this, in Stardew, but again, I never use it. I never use it. I didn't even know that it was like a thing until I'd got like a fair way into the game. I just thought it was like an annoying accidental button that I pressed far too often. Lots of copper. Lots of copper. Brilliant. That's going to be handy. We're going to need to try and get a lot more coal as well. Because I can't remember. What is it? I think is it kegs that need coal? I think it's kegs. So we're going to need quite a lot. Oh god. Okay, hang on. We'll get rid of that. Let's see. Steel small sword. Okay. What do you do? So 4 to 8 plus 2 speed. Yes. Okay. I'm going to just... I always keep the weapons for some reason. I don't know why. There's no reason for me to do that. Oh, that's where you get the funny floaty fish. The square fish. Oh, I forgot about that. Right. There we go. Get some wood. God, I really need to, like, I built, the annoying thing is I know that I have a chest somewhere that I could have just brought with me, but I thought I already had one here, but apparently not. Right, deal with you. I think that my goal is to try and get down to level 40 by the end of spring. I think that's kind of like my goal. Obviously we're only halfway through. Actually we're halfway through the season, and we are halfway through, so actually that's not too shabby. So we're getting there, and obviously we've got a rainy day tomorrow that we can also come down to the mines for, and try, and hopefully we'll have a luck day tomorrow, because that would definitely be handy. Right. Oh, yeah, there we go. It still always surprises me how, like, certain areas in the mines are just completely silent. And then other spaces, it's like, oh, here we go. Here's some nice, cool, quiet, calm music for you. I know I've got a thing, haven't I? Not for these. Oh, a geode. Useful. Right. I know, is it one of these? Oh, so yeah, I've got to kill 10 of the green slimes. Okay. That's not too difficult. Let's get you. Hopefully we can get down to... I think, yeah, we'll definitely get down at least one more level. She says. No, knowing my luck, and especially in this game where I have a mod that tells me what my luck is, I probably won't now that I've said that. Right, yeah, let's just keep going. I think that whilst it's obviously good to try and get as much in the way of resources as possible, I think at the moment I just need to go with the just trying to get as far down the mines as possible rather than worrying too much about each ore vein that I find. Because I think I saw one like off to the left, but yeah, it's just I need to try and get as far as I can. Because we've actually, like, we've gone down like what, 10 floors I think so far today, which isn't bad. So hopefully we can just get, we can get to 30 today. I'm not saying that we will, but if we can, that would be awesome. Oh god, okay. And this is where I die. Oh, at least I'll get the achievement, not the achievement, the quest. There we go. There we go, we got the quest done, so that's always good. Right. By the way, let me know if the music gets a little bit too loud. The achievement for death. The achievement for killing. There we go. The way down has appeared. Yeah, let me know, because sometimes the bass in the mines gets a little bit bassy. There we go. Oh, mushroom! Oh, I want the mushroom. I want the mushroom. Yes, I hear you, annoying creature of death. Please just go away. Pin. It's the annoying, like... There we go. It's the annoying, like, turnaround thing that they do. Right. I think... mushroom best than log. The only thing is, though, that sometimes if you want to grow more mushrooms, you need a good log. That's the only thing. What am I looking for? Oh, well, might as well eat that. I didn't want to pick that up. No! Didn't want fibre. There's not fibre that I'm deficient in. There we go. Right. Okay, got some more copper. But hi Ryan, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. I just had a moment where I was like, I didn't actually say hello, did I? Too busy talking about mushrooms. There we go. My cat just sneezed all over me. Oh, don't. It was so fun. I forgot to mention that. So Clark's had a bit of a cold. and literally he went into nursery the other day, and one of the like nursery teachers went, "Hi, Clark," and like leant down to say hello to him. And literally he didn't even say hello. He just sneezed right in her face. And it was just sort of like, oh. We were just like, yeah, he still hasn't learned to cover his mouth. Yeah, neither is Clark. Neither is Clark, apparently. He just literally, like, right in her face. I mean, obviously, she was, like, absolutely fine with it. She's like, I'm very much used to this. It's okay. But it was just the fact that he didn't even get to say hello yet. She just, like, and she just got down to his level at that point. And he just went, achoo! And he just... It was just so funny. I felt like it was one of those moments where you're like, do I laugh? Do I apologize profusely for my 3-year-old child's lack of manners? Oh my god, it was hilarious. Like I said, thankfully they are very much used to it at that nursery, and they're all fantastic. So it wasn't like a big deal or anything. They just laughed it off and thought it was hilarious. But oh gosh, yeah. That just made me when you mentioned your cat sneezing over you. Oh shit, I'm being attacked. I hate these levels of the mines with a passion. It's too dark. I don't like it. I can't see what I'm hitting. I've got a shining light in my eyes, so I can't see up there either. There we go. What I normally do is like I pick up the torches in this area. But I've not really got much in the way of inventory space at the moment. So I think I'm just going to accept that I probably won't get down to level 35. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Go away. Ooh. Go away. I can't remember what these creatures are called. God, they annoy me. That's the noise they make as well. What is that they dropped? What are you? Are you iron? Maybe that's iron ore. Maybe we need to pick that up. Have you done your chores already? This game is chores. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? This game is chores. Do we want to eat some salmon berries? I mean, is 1 iron ore really worth dropping something? I don't know. I don't want a bat wing. I think I'm going to leave that. Like, I know. But I'm just thinking in terms of like I said, we're probably not going to get a massive amount further in this particular mine crawl, I guess. In fact, actually, it's probably about time that we head back to the farm. So having 1 iron ore, like if I had 4 already and the 5th would make it so I've got my bar, then fine, but it doesn't, so yeah. Oh, Ryan, did you see my my Discord ping? Oh, sorry, Finn, YouTube blocked your comment, so I've only just seen the bony bitches bit. But yeah, genuinely, that is the worst area of the mines, just because it's so fucking dark. I mean, thankfully, it's a really short bit, but it's still just annoying, like, as fuck. It's really, really frustrating. Let me check Discord. Yeah, I don't know if you went back into Cole's stream, but yeah. Because unfortunately it happened just as I was about to leave the stream, so I don't know if you'll have seen it or not. Let's put all these in here. Do any of these? Oh, your construction. That's fine. Right, okay. Go here. Perfect. And then we've got more rain tomorrow. So I think tomorrow we're going to do the exact same. We'll just go straight to the mines. This time, hang on a minute. This time, please tell me I brought it with me. Oh god, I don't think I brought it with me. Do I just make another chest? Do I just make another one? I think I'm just going to make another one. Because we're going to need them eventually. There we go. And then put this back. Because we need this. We'll take that as well. And actually we'll take the salmon berries so then we can have some energy whilst we're down there. Right. Time to go to bed, boys. Oh, hang on. The dog! There we go. The dog was in the way. His obsession with 100% on stream is getting obnoxious. But the thing is, Ryan, the thing is, he was doing a speed run. He was doing a speed run and he trusted what chat said. And then it just, he might not have ended up having to reset the run. I don't know. But it was kind of funny. It was a little bit entertaining, I'm not gonna lie. I hope you're feeling settled in your new home. I'm writing to let you know that Pierre's store is now selling fertilizers. Fantastic. Oh, we got stuff. We got stuff. Awesome. Oh, are these ready? Oh, they're ready. Oh, yes. Oh, my inventory's full. Okay. I so hope it was on purpose too. I don't think it was. I imagine it was said in good faith, but unfortunately, it just... Oh god, it was, yeah. I felt so bad for him because I could like feel it. Like, you know when you can just tell that someone's just fucking done? I could just feel it. But yeah, it was quite funny. It was quite funny. Right. We can... Oh yeah, we'll put 5 of these away. I think that's what I'm going to do, is I'm just going to start like putting 5 of everything away. Chat led him astray. I said to him, I was like, why on earth did you trust chat? I was like, why? Why would you do that? He was like, the only person in chat that you should trust to actually tell you something is like probably me, because I just Google it. Like, I never trust my own knowledge on things. I'm just like, I go straight to Google. Oh dear. But I think the thing is as well is that he had multiple people telling him that it was like, that it was fine and that he could do, because I think it was like a speedrun skip or something, and it meant that he skipped like half of the game or something. And people were like, oh yeah, no, it's fine. Like, you do this skip and then you can get this item later. And yeah, and I think the kicker is, you know, actually, was it? Oh no. Someone else told me, but you know, that he spent an entire stream on one boss. I think he ended up spending like 5.5 hours. It's this run that it may have been completely wasted on. Oh shit. So he may have literally wasted an entire stream on on this boss, because the run might have been dead. Again, don't know 100% because I don't know if he's still like, he might have been able to fix it. He might have been able to carry on. I don't know. Because yeah, it was literally just before I left stream that he'd made this discovery. So yeah, it could very well be that he was able to sort it, because I think it's like a 3-hour I think it's like a 3-hour speed run that he has to do or something. So he was like, we might be able to save it, but it depends, because I don't think he knows how long into the run he was at that point. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, so we'll see. He might have saved it, he might not, I don't know at this point. I need to go on the VOD and see that moment. The thing is, I missed the moment when he realised, because I was like setting up my stream at that point. But I was just like, wait, hang on. Am I hearing this correctly? And he was like, yep. Oh dear. But yeah, I said, like I said in the stream, I was like, this is literally why I don't do 100%. And he was like, to be fair, it's not the 100% that's the problem. It's the chat said this. I was like, yeah, but you're still having to rely on other people's information to make sure that you do the thing that you want to do. So yeah, he was definitely throwing a lot of shade chat's way when he was talking about it. Oh dearie me. And obviously False came in at that point as well. And bless her, she was like, I remember the days when Cole used to cheat himself. Oh, what was it? When he used to do cheating himself or something. So obviously she had to throw in a couple of low blows against him as well. Oh dear. Poor Cole. You know. He's also not a bad speed runner quality gamer, to be fair. I mean, yeah, like that's the thing. Like he's obviously got like he's way better at games than I am, like a million times better. But I think I think it might be because he has like the confidence of someone who knows they're good at games. So when he gets knocked down a peg or two, it's great. False has been brutal. False is great. And to be honest with you, I think she just gives as good as she gets. Like, I think she gets a lot off of Cole, like, in her streams. I mean, even in his streams, so, you know. But hi, AB, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a fantastic day or evening. It's like, what time is it? It's like 9:30 p.m. for me. So, you know, when you have that awkward moment where you accidentally say, like, good morning to someone and it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I keep having those recently. My brain is just not functioning the way that it should. It's so great. Yeah, it is really funny. And I think the thing is as well is that like she's really quick with it. I think she's hilarious. I love it when she gets after it. Oh yeah, it's fantastic. She's great. Like, and it's just, yeah. I mean, I don't know if you've ever caught any of her streams, Ryan, but just, yeah, like when you hear False's voice, you can imagine her saying the stuff that she does in chat. It just makes it even better. I love False, she's great. Right, let's try. So it's 1 p.m. on that bit. Right. Okay, let's go get some more ore. Hopefully, we're doing quite well on the copper ore. Actually, we're finding quite a lot of it. Oh god, what's bloody? It's a bloody bat. God, I think it's only 10 levels. I think it's once you get to level 40, it's fine. I don't think I've ever seen her stream. Does she only ever stream? No, so she's mostly on Twitch, but she does... Oh, is it? I think she does 2 YouTube streams a week, I think. I don't know. I know that like the original idea was that she was trying to like transfer, like eventually move over to YouTube or like do more on YouTube side, but I don't know if that's still the case. But like for me, her streams are a bit on the late side, so I don't always really get to catch them. But yeah, I think it's like Wednesdays, and I can't remember what the other day is, unfortunately. But yeah, she definitely does at least 1 YouTube stream a week. And the VODs and stuff are obviously still on YouTube as well. I can't be asked to go to Twitch, but I'll try and catch a YouTube stream. Yeah, she like, and I think that if I remember rightly, I think the YouTube ones are sometimes actually like a bit earlier in the day as well, which is helpful. Oh god, I can't see shit. Literally can't see. I'm just gonna have to blindly click and hope that I managed to click through. But hi Marty, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. I can't see. I literally can't see. This isn't good. Okay, I'm just gonna reset the thing. Let's drop some stuff off anyway. Let's put that in there. Keep that, put that in there as well. Cool. Right, let's go back. And hopefully I can actually see the exit at this point. Hopefully I don't run out of energy. I'm really bad when it comes to like going down the mines and forgetting that I need to replenish my energy. So I get like so tunnel vision. I'm just sort of like, oh yes, I just need to keep going and go this way, and then I just completely ignore my energy levels. There we go. But yeah, speaking of energy levels, I'm hoping that when I have because I've been prescribed some like supplements that are hopefully going to help with these deficiencies that I've got. So hopefully I will have normal energy levels for once. That'll be interesting. That'll be an interesting scenario. And I was really proud of it is really bad, but like I was actually really proud of myself for the fact that I didn't have an iron deficiency, because when I was for those of you who don't know, I had a blood test recently because of I've had some like health issues, and when I was younger, I think one of the blood tests that I had said that I was anemic because I didn't have enough iron, and for some reason, even though it's like over like probably 15 years since I had that initial blood test, I was like, yeah, I've got good iron levels. Okay, I've got 2 other deficiencies, but still, I have good iron levels at least. Oh dear, right. The joys of growing old is that you find joy in stupid shit like your iron levels in a blood test. Right, okay, so we've 550. Okay, cool. So I've not got too much longer of the day, so I don't know that we'll get to floor 40, but if we do, I'll be very happy, because it means that we can then get iron as well. Okay, come on. Oh, yep. Your English isn't low iron, just a thing. I don't know if it's a particularly common thing in England. I'm not actually too sure. I haven't met anyone with low iron. Low iron and no vitamin D. No vitamin, yeah, yeah, right. I've been prescribed vitamin D supplements, like proper, like big boy. Actually, what have I got it on here? I don't know what the normal rate for vitamin D is, but my vitamin D3 prescription is 50,000 U. I think the normal is like 1,800 for like a daily thing. So, but yeah, because I've been losing my hair recently. My doctor said to go and get a blood test done just to see if I've got any deficiencies, and yeah, they found that I've got a vitamin D deficiency, and I've got a oh god, was it like a folate, I think it was called, or folate, I don't know, but anyway, they've prescribed me like 3 months worth of folic acid as well, which I found interesting, because folic acid is what you take when like you're trying to get pregnant and stuff. I was like, I didn't realize it was like something that I needed just in general. But yeah, so I've got 3 months of supplements for that, and then after I go through that course, I've then got to have another blood test just to see if things are all back to normal. But yeah, the vitamin D tablets I've got are like big boy vitamin D tablets. So losing hair is one of those really difficult symptoms to figure out the cause of. I know a few women that have gone through that. Yeah, it was quite stressful, to be honest, because it was kind of like one of those things where like you Google it and it's just an endless list of possibilities. It could be like your thyroid. Oh, we made it to 40. Awesome. It could be your thyroid. It could be your like you could have female pattern baldness. Yeah. I had to take folic acid for my hair loss meds. Meds I took made me lose my hair. Yeah, that's potentially the reason for me losing my hair, because I do have currently a folate. I don't know how to say it. but I do have a current deficiency in it. But hi, Meredy, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a fantastic day. But yeah, the other reason that I think could potentially be the reason for my current hair loss is that so in October of last year, I had COVID, and literally 12 weeks after I had COVID, and when I say I had COVID, I was out. I lost 20 pounds, my monthlies stopped, I didn't eat for 2 weeks because I just had no appetite, and it took a long time for my appetite to come back as well. And I basically I did some reading. Apparently it takes 12 weeks for signs of stress-related trauma to show up for when it comes to like hair loss. So it was literally 12 weeks after I had COVID that my hair started coming out. And with stress-related trauma, you can lose like 75 to 90% of your hair, which sucks. So yeah, it wasn't nice, not on it anymore though, so I'm getting my hair back. That's good. I'm glad you're getting your hair back. And it is like, I think it's one of those things where like initially I wasn't too concerned about it, but it does kind of, it's one of those things where it niggles. And I think that for women, as like especially because it's kind of like, it's not as much the norm for women to have like shorter hair, or you know, it's kind of impressed upon us that our hair is like part of our personality kind of thing. It makes it feel just like that little bit more stressful, because you kind of like, you know, I mean, like my husband just kept trying to reassure me. He was like, it's fine, don't worry, I won't leave you. And I was like, I shouldn't need to have reassurances of that because my hair is falling out. How old are you? So I'm 31. I will be 32 in June, which I'm not looking forward to. It's a societal thing for sure. It devastated me to lose my, like I said, I mean, like for me, when it first started coming out, I was just kind of like, I just sort of accepted it. I was like, you know, this is a thing that's going on in my life, you know, it's fine. And I don't know if it's because I just had in my head that it was going to be like a temporary thing. But the thing is, I think I got to like week 3 and like I was spending an extra like 30 minutes in the shower because my hair used to be, so my hair used to be like more like this kind of like, or maybe like here-ish, I think, because I hadn't cut it in like a year and a half. And so whenever I washed my hair, all of the loose hairs that had already released from my scalp were just matting because they couldn't get loose from the rest of my hair. And so I would literally spend like half an hour just like essentially pulling hair out of my head. Not out of my head, but out of the rest of my hair. And when you literally spend that amount of time, why am I digging? I shouldn't be digging. I have no energy. When you literally spend that amount of time, whenever you have a shower, trying to, like, you know, just wash your hair, and it's taking an extra half an hour just for that, it would just, I did get to a breaking point at one point. And I said to my husband, I was like, look, normally I wouldn't, like, nag about getting something done. I'm not the most like I don't look after myself. I don't look after myself very well. I'm not the sort to go like get my hair done regularly or get like manicures or anything like that. And I said to my husband, like, normally I wouldn't press to do something like this unless we'd like planned in advance or something. And I was like, but I need to get my hair cut. Because at the moment, it looks more stressful, or it looks worse because of how long my hair is. But 2, it just takes so long. And I got it cut like, what was it, on Saturday? And now I can literally like brush my hair without it being matted. And it's just, so much easier. And it is, and it is right in front. It's one of the first, well, yeah, exactly. I'm 40 now and have many health issues. I hope yours won't get too bad. You're still too young for many health. Yeah, hopefully, and hopefully you don't have any more health issues, or that you're able to deal with them. But yeah, it's like this past like year has been not year. I'd say past like 6 months has been pretty rough in terms of health stuff. But that's mainly like just general sickness, really. It's luckily been nothing like overall serious. My wife loses a gerbil worth of hair every time she washes it. I have no idea how she isn't bald. Yeah, I have because Jess is anti. What? No, I'm not. What are you talking about? What was I saying? I lost my train of thought, Ryan. God damn it. I'm not anti-vax. But yeah, when I oh yeah, that was it. The doctor asked me to take like photos of my hair or like the amount of hair that I was losing. And it was literally like a ball like big of hair. Like obviously not fully compressed, but you know what I mean? Like it was a lot of fucking hair. And yeah, thankfully I'm still obviously losing hair, but it doesn't feel as bad because there's like, yeah, it's never good when the doc wants photos. I still haven't sent them. I still haven't sent them. I think like, it's just one of those things where the thing is like, ever since COVID, my doctor's surgery just does not see anyone. Like I've not actually, so with this whole hair loss thing, I have not actually spoken to my GP. I called the doctor's surgery, and they, what was it? Spoke to the receptionist, and she then spoke to the GP to ask what they wanted me to do. And then she came back to me and was like, okay, yeah, the doctor wants you to get a blood test done. And they want you to send a photo through. And I'll be honest, I just forgot. I got sidetracked. I've got a bad memory. My brain doesn't work all the time. So what was it? Yeah, so obviously I've gone and got the blood test done. And then the only communication I have had from my GP is them sending me a text saying, by the way, we've prescribed you this because you're deficient. And that is it. So they've not seen me. They've not like done anything. They did the blood test, but like they didn't like explain to me what I'm deficient in or how to rectify that. So like with the folic acid, obviously I'm taking the supplements for it, but I'm gonna just have to Google what I need to eat to rectify that in my diet. All they've done is set a follow-up. Literally, that's all they've done. Like they've not done anything. They've not like requested, like double requested the photos or anything. They've literally just done nothing. And like I was just sort of a bit, like this kind of sucks. But you know, to be honest, like I said, I think as soon as I realised that it was probably more than likely going to be just this stress-related trauma response, and obviously now that I know that it's the also probably being caused by the deficiencies as well, which is probably not helping things. I'm just like, you know, like because I've got no other symptoms. I've got no other things. I've got a mouth ulcer at the moment, which I think again is a symptom of folate deficiency. I think it's basically just vitamin B9. I think that's what folic acid is essentially. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Crazy Mind sees me like 4 times a year and even calls me after hours if he thinks something is important enough. You must have the good insurance. Yeah, no, my like God, my trying to get through to my doctors is the biggest ball ache. Like genuinely, they had to put in a new phone system like last year because people were just getting so angry and fed up because you would call them and normally what would happen, like, you know, when you call a company and it's like, okay, you're going to be put in a queue, blah, 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 blah. The thing is that their call system, the queue would be too filled up. So like, yeah, the queue would be too filled up. So it basically like, yeah, there are too many people queuing. So can you just like jog on for a bit? And then you'd have to try and just keep calling, hoping that someone hung up. So then you would be able to finally join the queue. But they've updated the system now. But even that sometimes gets overrun. Like, yeah. Jess can't get her kids sorted with stuff with her kids. You okay, Brian? You all right? That's crazy. Yeah, it is. It's an experience. I genuinely hate calling my doctors. And when I had COVID last year, like my mum was obviously nagging me to try and go to the doctor and get them to see me just in case, because I basically struggled with long COVID, so I wasn't breathing properly for, oh god, like how many, like I think it wasn't until like after Christmas. So I got ill in October, and it wasn't until after Christmas that I started feeling some semblance of normal. My appetite took like 2 or 3 months to come back. I live in a house with 2 sets of stairs, and I struggled every day going up and down the stairs, which I'm unfit, but like I wasn't like that bad before. So yeah, like it really knocked me for 6, and my mum was obviously concerned about it, and she kept saying like, you know, call the doctor, because they, you know, especially if there's an issue with your lungs, they might need to like give you steroids for your lungs or something. And I was just like, they're not gonna fucking give me something for my lungs. They're gonna tell me to wait it out. I know it. And what happened when I went to the doctor's appointment? They were like, yeah, just wait it out. Like my monthlies stopped. Like I lost 22 pounds in 2 weeks. My monthlies stopped. I couldn't breathe properly. I was struggling with walking because of the fact that I couldn't breathe properly. A whole host of issues, and they were like, yeah, just see how you are in a couple of months. I was like, all right. Okay, we'll see how that goes. I have like 5 specialists in my regular doctor, and all of them are very good at communicating and seeing me. Is like, I'm really glad that like, because it's one of those things where you do always worry that like the people, because I mean, like I say, I did wait and I was fine. So, you know, like at the end of the day, luckily, no issue for me. But it does always worry me that obviously there are going to be people that do need the help, and then they don't get it because of some kind of incompetence, or you know, or a lack of staff or whatever. I mean, like my son, so my youngest is currently, how old was he? So he was 2. It was just after his 2nd birthday when we put in a referral for him to, because we thought he might potentially be autistic. He is going to be 4 in June, and we've still not had an initial appointment. So it's been nearly 2 years, and we've still not had a consulting appointment or anything. So yeah. It's not great. It's not great. Like every major system in your body is malfunctioning. They're like, it's not quite balanced. Exactly. That's insane. That yeah. Yay, nay, maybe. Michael, not that cable. Yay, nay, maybe. Back, hopefully. She's alive. Woo! Oh, I was mid rant as well. Yeah, OBS is a piece of shit. OBS. God damn it. Like it says that I've got dropped frames because of my network, right? But I can send a message through OBS to YouTube saying, hang on a second. So there was nothing wrong with my network. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I thought it was my bad internet. No, it's, to be perfectly honest with you, about 95% of the time, if there's an issue with a stream, it's normally the streamer's OBS. At least in my experience, that's normally what the problem is. Right, so where was I? Where did I get lost? Where did you lose me? Why is it that OBS is the ubiquitous solution and it sucks so hard? The thing with OBS is I think obviously it's free, so there's that. And I think it's just one of those systems where it's like the best thing out of a bad bunch. Like I've tried using Streamlabs OBS and yeah, I didn't really get on with that particularly. When I first, because years and years ago, I tried doing video recording. I can't remember what it was that I tried using. I can't remember exactly, but I remember it being very, very different to OBS, and it was definitely a lot, like, just not as good, basically. So whilst we do get like the dropped frames and stuff, or like the network randomly going, it's like I said, best of the bad bunch, to be honest. But I can't remember where I was. I know I was talking about Clark. So yeah, so Clark basically, we won't know for another couple of years if he's got like an underlying processing disorder such as ADHD or dyslexia or dyspraxia and stuff. So without going through the NHS, we would potentially have to pay privately for him to have another assessment, basically. And yeah, it's just like this whole headache, like this massively long waiting game. And I mean, I think like my eldest is autistic, and if we had of just like, I already donated that, didn't I? Yeah, if we had waited for him to get a diagnosis through the NHS, he probably wouldn't be in the school that he's in, which is specifically for people, or there's a section of the school that is specifically for children who struggle with autism. So yeah, it's a very frustrating process, and it feels very pay to win in some aspects, unfortunately. But you know, it is what it is. What was the other thing I was going to say? Oh, and the other thing as well is like both of my kids need speech and language therapy, which is another. I've forgotten what I was going to do. What was I going to do? What was I going to do today? Right, let me get Stardew Brain back on, and then we'll talk about speech and language therapy. So we've done the mines. How much have we got in the way of ore? Okay, so we could maybe go and get something upgraded. That might be an idea. What crafting stuff can we do? So we can't really do a huge amount of crafting by the looks of it. Well, actually, no, I just don't have it in my inventory. Question is... I can't remember. Do I have a thing that tells me stuff? Probably not, no. I think I want to try and see how much is the coop? How much is the coop? Coop Stardew. But yeah, as I was saying, so basically the so yeah, both of my kids require speech and language therapy because they've got developmental delays. But the thing is, you can't get that through the NHS without like specific prerequisites, and those prerequisites take a long ass time to get. It's very difficult. So yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, so we have to pay for the speech and language therapy, and that's 60 quid per session at least. So it's kind of scary how the NHS is at the moment. I mean, it's great, but it has its pitfalls, definitely. Right, so I want to try and save up for the coop. So that's 4,000 G. And I need 300 wood and 100 stone. I think I've got You must have mods on your game. Yeah, I've got most of the mods that I have on the game are either visual or quality of life. So like having this stuff up here is obviously quality of life. Because as I've mentioned, I have a really bad memory. So having certain things like very visually obvious for me is really, really helpful. So yeah, having those is definitely a big thing. But yeah, a lot of it is visual for me. So like I've got a mod like called Grandpa's Tools, I think, which makes these look more rustic and stuff. And yeah, I can't do mods because I play on console. Yeah, I've only played I have played quite a large amount of this on PC, but I've only really played with mods in this particular playthrough. But most of my playtime is on my Switch, so I'm used to not generally having mods, to be honest. Speech language stuff is done through public schools here in the States. We had a speech therapist on staff. That's really good. We don't have that. So for us at the moment, the way things stand, if you want to get speech and language therapy, you have to have a child that either has profound needs or has a diagnosis of something. So for example, Link, my eldest, has his diagnosis of autism. Now, even with his diagnosis, he was not able to access speech and language therapy until he had something called an EHCP, which is an educational healthcare plan. And that plan takes 6 months to get. The whole process, you have to have an educational psychologist come out and visit him. You have to have a speech and language therapist come out and visit him. And you have to have a, what's the other thing you have to have? Occupational therapist all come out and visit. And yeah, it's literally, you have to go through this whole process to be able to then get the HCP, which then enables them to get speech and language therapy. And for my son, like he wouldn't, even though he has severe developmental delays and even though he has severe language delays, like he speaks like someone 2 years younger than him. Like he speaks like my 3-year-old, who also has developmental delays, speaks better than my 5-year-old in some aspects. So yeah, I wonder if that's why there are so many British folk with lisps and the like, just lack of access. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I do think that some of it is accents, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, I do think that some of it is lack of access. And I mean, especially when like with the amount of forms that you have to fill in for different things, it's any wonder that people because I mean, like for me personally, I really, really struggle with filling out forms. It's like one of my biggest, like, I just hate forms. I procrastinate them to the like extreme. I hate having to fill out forms. And it's any wonder. I mean, like, for example, if you want to get disability living allowance, which is basically like, I assume it's like the disability payments that you get in the US. If you want to get that, you have to fill in like a 40, like, oh God, how many pages is it actually? When I filled it in for Link, I think it was like, I want to say like 40 pages. It could be more though. I can't remember. But yeah, you have to fill in like 40 pages of forms. And then you have to wait like how many months? Like you have to wait like over half a year at the moment for them to process it all. It's insane. It's yeah. It's a COVID has definitely fucked up a lot of systems in our like for the NHS and government stuff. I had an attorney fill mine out for me because there's no way I could do what needed to be done. I mean, I don't even know, like, you probably could go through, like, for us there's like the Citizens Advice Bureau, and there's bound to be some kind of company, well, not company, but like entity that you can probably talk to help with it. But again, if you're just someone who really struggles with that kind of thing, sometimes even just asking for the help is like a struggle enough. So yeah, it's any wonder that anyone gets access to any of the stuff that they need. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, the guy, so the pediatrician that did the private diagnosis for both of my kids, he is actually the NHS guy. So if we were to get an appointment through the NHS, he is the same guy that we would see. So yeah, he just does some private stuff on the side, basically. So yeah, thankfully my wife takes care of all our admin PS. Yeah, I had a hard time even contacting the attorney about it, other than our taxes I do that. Yeah, luckily we don't, I have to do taxes because I'm technically classed as self-employed. So I have to do taxes, but our tax system is all built into pay slips and stuff otherwise. Right. Okay, so we've got 200 wood. I don't have to do taxes anymore. Yeah, I mean, like, I have to do tax. So even though I don't earn enough to have to pay taxes, I still have to fill in all the forms and stuff. Because yeah, I don't earn anywhere near enough to actually get taxed or anything, but yeah, I have to still do all the paperwork and all that jazz. Right, let's try. I don't have a huge amount of energy. We might just have to go do some foraging, I think. See if we can find some stuff to eat. But yeah, I don't envy the tax system in America. That's one thing I'm really glad that we don't have, because like I said, if you're employed, it all just automatically gets like worked out for you through a system. So the only issue is that sometimes they like overcharge or undercharge, like especially if it's a new job. You sometimes get issues with that. But yeah, generally you don't have to worry about it too much. I pay an absolutely unbelievable amount of taxes. Yeah, we do. Because my husband is what is called a higher rate taxpayer, because he earns over a certain amount of money. But so he pays quite a large amount of tax. But yeah, obviously I don't really. So it kind of offsets to a degree. I used to when I was working. Yeah, I didn't, because I never really earned a huge amount when I was working, so I never had to pay like a massive amount, or at least even if I did, I didn't really know. Because like I said, it was all worked out for us and we just didn't really pay attention. We were just like, oh, okay, cool, this is what we're getting paid, nice. And that was about it. Alright, get some more salmon berries. There we go. But yeah, speaking of tax, what March, April? Yeah, so like next month I think is when we're gonna have to do our taxes. But thankfully, like I said, because I'm classed as like a sole trader, all I have to do is just like add it up and so I have to add up profits, or no, add up earnings, take away expenses, and then just give them the total, and that's kind of it. Your mods have me confused about where you are and what's going on in your game. Yeah, to be fair, this one mod in particular so I've got one mod in particular which is like a I think it's called Stardew Reimagined or something, and it basically just makes the main like area, like the village area, just like the layout slightly different, and to be honest, it confuses me as well. I do get lost quite a few times, like because it does look so different. And I've played so many hours without. It's very confusing. But it just makes it look pretty, and it just makes me happy. So I was just like, yeah, let's go for it. I'm fine with paying as much as I do. I just wish it weren't wasted. Yeah. I wish that people that made more paid more. Yeah, no, that's true. But yeah, no, the mods in this are like I say, a lot of it is all like aesthetic stuff. So there's nothing massively game changing. Though I do have one mod which I forgot that I installed, which is like, it's like a cooking mod. And it's basically I've got like a, what is it? I got like this, which is Mum's cookbook, and a frying pan. It's literally all I've got so far, and I have no idea. I don't quite know what that equates to. I don't know what it means. I'm gonna get rid of this clay. I don't really need it. I'd rather have this. Yeah, I don't know what I can't remember. I just bought. Well, I didn't buy it. I just downloaded it and added it to my game, and I can't flipping remember what it does. So that's the thing with me, and I've done the exact same on Sims, which is my current game re-obsession, I'll call it, because I've played a lot of hours. I think I'm at like 587 total hours in Sims 4, according to my EA profile, which is not great. But I literally I just bought a whole load of mods. I keep saying bought. I didn't buy. I downloaded a whole load of mods, and half of them I have no freaking clue what they do. I keep getting confused because I'm like, wait, which mod is this related to? Which menu am I supposed to be in for this? And yeah, it's not great. Right, so you guys don't give any health, do you know? So you can, I can just sell, and you I will sell as well. There we go. Right. Cool. Anything else that I can do? I could maybe go down. Yeah, let's quickly go down the, see if there's any spring onions. I couldn't think of the word then. Spring onions. I've got some spring onions downstairs, actually. I keep forgetting to use them. I'm meant to be doing tachos. I don't know if you've ever had tachos before. It's basically a taco with... it's meant to be nachos, but I guess I'd call it tortilla chips inside. And oh my god, it's so good. Tachos are amazing. I think every time that Cole, who is a streamer that I mod for, every time that Cole mentions that can't decide what to have for dinner, I always say to him, get tachos. Because I think he mentioned once that there's a place near him that does them. I was like, yeah, just go get those. Yum, I need to eat. Yeah, I've eaten quite a lot today, but I'm like really craving like something sugary. Like, I don't know. I want a sugary drink, to be honest, but I think all of our sugary drinks are out. I think we've run out now. Right, let's quickly go see if we can find some of these spring onions then. But yeah, because it's, what time is it? So it's 10:14 for me. So we had our dinner like 4 hours ago? 4-ish hours ago? I'm addicted to sugar. Yeah, me. Me too. I try and kick the habit every once in a while, but unfortunately it just doesn't stick. It never sticks. To be fair, the frustrating thing is I was doing really, really well with like my sugar intake and stuff before I got ill last year, and then that just wrecked my appetite. To a point where I was like, if I wanted to eat something, I was just happy that I wanted to eat something versus like worrying about what it was. And then it just that attitude kind of unfortunately stuck, and I've been struggling to get rid of it ever since. Right, get all these, lovely jubbly. Oh, there's more down here. I swear, most of the time it seems really hit or miss with the spring onions. I either get loads or I get barely any. I'm not giving up my sugar. See, the thing is, like, I used to smoke many moons ago. But I was very much a social smoker. So as soon as I like decided, right, I want to stop. That was kind of it. I just went cold turkey and I didn't have any more. So, but yeah, God, how many years ago was that? I don't even know how long ago that was. I think it might have been probably about 7 or 8 years ago, I would imagine. 7 or 8 years ago, maybe. It's been a long time. Right. Oh, God, it's 12. Okay, quick. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. I was good at quitting smoking. I only miss cigars. I've never tried a cigar before. I don't even, isn't that, like, aren't you meant to, like, hold the smoke in your mouth or something? I don't know. I know, like, nothing about cigars. Right, well, I'm going to keep all of these just for eating. We'll sell that, and I think we'll keep the wild horseradish as well, because I think I've got... okay, no, I can sell the wild horseradish. The wild horseradish. There we go. So let's sell the wild horseradish, and then go inside before we collapse. There we go. It's been 7 years for me. Yeah, I think it's probably roughly about the same sort of time. I probably smoked them wrong, to be honest. Yeah, I wouldn't even know what to do with a cigar, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know anyone who's smoked cigars. I don't think I've met anyone, at least that I've known to smoke cigars. So I wouldn't even know who to ask. It'd be a Google thing for me if I were to ever try them. I'd have to Google it and be like, what do I do with this thing? Right, but anyway, I think that is going to be it for today. It is past my bedtime, as I mentioned. It is 10:15, and I have to do the school drop-off and stuff in the morning, which is always fun. I think we did decent today. We did a fair amount. We managed to get to level 40 in the mines, which is always good. So Thursday we're going to be carrying on with playing Ori and the Blind Forest, and then on Saturday we're going to be doing some unpacking. So we'll do some unpacking on that sounds really weird. There's a game called Unpacking that we will be playing on Saturday. I'm glad I found you. I'm glad you found me as well. It's always nice getting like more people in chat and being able to have a good natter. And I'm just glad you got your chores done. So yeah, I got my in-game chores. I definitely did not get my house chores done, unfortunately. But yeah, so like I said, yeah, we've got Ori and the Blind Forest on Thursday. We've also then got Unpacking on Saturday, and I also do, with those two streams, I do a little bit of a game called Cozy Grove as well to kind of start us off. So we've got a bit of a chatting stream at the beginning. But yeah, if you did like the stream, then do leave a like if possible, as it just helps with algorithm and all that fun jazz. I know it's a pain in the arse whenever people ask you for that, but yeah, if you don't mind leaving a like, I'd appreciate it. And if you do want to join us for other streams, there we go, I'll get my words out eventually. If you want to join us for more streams, then subscribe as well. I was specifically looking for a Stardew Valley stream. Oh, sorry, I was just brain freezing, but I was specifically looking for a Stardew Valley stream. Well, like I said, yeah, I'm glad you found us, because yeah, it's one of those things where like sometimes we get new people in, sometimes we just have the old people in, and yeah, so it's nice seeing new people. How could you get your house chores done? You probably had like 3 whole emails to send. Why you gotta be a dick for, yeah? why you gotta be a dick? Yeah, I had Sims to take care of. That's why my house is an absolute state at the moment. Okay. Right, but anyway, yes, again, thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And yeah, hopefully we will see you all again soon. Talk to you later. Bye. Oh, before I go, don't forget, join the Discord as well. The link is in the description. Okay, no, bye.